For someone who's a bit of a perfectionist like myself, I do struggle moving from task to task until I've made sure that no stone's left unturned and everything kind of needs to be perfect, as I said. But I've learned along the way to try and make it, or focus on progress over perfection, because then doesn't matter if it's not perfect, as long as you've done a satisfactory job and you're not kind of making yourself go crazy with all the minute little details and changes, most of the time you'll get away with it anyway. And obviously if you still set high standards, it's good. But for someone who is obsessive or OCD or things like that, it can be hard to move on to different things, and you kind of keep thinking back to a certain task, maybe in the workplace that you've done, or even in general life. For someone with OCD and all these possessive qualities, or whatever you want to call them, it definitely helps to chase progress over perfection. So focus on being better than you were yesterday, and the only kind of battle you should have is with yourself yesterday, rather than comparing yourself to others today. So focus on being better and incremental steps each day. Look back in maybe 6 months, a year's time, and if you've got ways you can track your progress, that's going to stand you in good stead. So whether you're trying to climb up the career ladder, maybe you've made the change from education to the working world, or maybe in a hobby you want to get better, maybe if it's golf or football or whatever. If you can track your progress and you can see you're kind of steadily going better and better and better, I know you don't have to do everything for being so analytical, but for someone like myself, if you do struggle, it's good to kind of track your progress, and that's going to stand you in better stead in the long run. Because if you're always chasing perfection, nothing's perfect, everything is imperfectly perfect, so you don't want to be stressing over not making the tiniest little error that you can't move on from. So chasing progress over perfection is definitely the way to go.